Howdy doodle, everybody. How's it going? This is my rainbow reading for Rainbow Day for pan and non-binary people, couples. Where to start? Let's start with astrology. I was like, which one? I'm looking at all these decks. I like to change it up each one. I don't like to do the same stuff all the time. And I keep going from hot to cold because I have a sinus infection and I'm on antibiotics. And I feel like anytime you take antibiotics, it just messes with your body. Makes you a little crazy. So I'm going to take my robe on and off. Sorry. I don't know. I have hot flashes. I don't think I have a fever though. I don't. It's weird. My body's like, ew, what's this medicine you are taking? Ew, I don't like it. I kind of have a rainbow shirt. I found this in my closet. I was like, I love it. But I was too fat last summer for it. This summer I can't wear it just yet because although I got it over my tetas, which is Spanish for boobies, it's not exactly fitting in the belly right yet. Well, soon, one day. See, already cold. I hate antibiotics, but we need them sometimes. I'm a holistic healer. Sometimes I just give in to antibiotics because it works faster and I can't take any more days off. Alright, so let's see. It's a lot. I'll take them though. We have Moon in Pisces. Again, this could be your person. Moon and Sun in Pisces is popping. My throat just gurgled all weird. Somebody's throat chakra is all tightened up. Like, no, I will not tell you my feelings. Oh, but I'll tell them. By the way, I redecorated my apartment. My Father's Day background. And then all of my, right after Father's Day is Memorial Day. So I have all kinds of Americana stuff up too. 2 holidays in one. I don't want to decorate twice. So we got Pisces, Moon, and Sun. Higher purpose and wonder. Somebody's dreaming about someone, seeing them in their dreams, having past life downloads. You could be connecting to each other. This is a very spiritual connection in the dreamscape. Maybe you haven't met them yet, but you're seeing this person in your sleep. Like one day you could just be walking down the street and see the person that you've been having crazy wild sex with in your sleep. Like, who the fuck is this person and when are they coming into my life? Hello. And then one day they'll be there. It could be that kind of situation if you're single. But you do have a higher purpose with this person. I don't know if it, you work together. If you're motivational speakers, if you're artists, if you just work at the same building, if you live in the same community. What if I just do one sleeve on and off? That worked last time. I don't know. My body's fucked up. Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation, a change of heart. So some of you could have chosen career over love. Like maybe you let a lover go because you just wanted to focus on a mission. Or someone could have focused on a mission and gave up love with you here. But we have Sun in Taurus, eclipse in Taurus. Something in front of the sun that blinded them. They had things in the way here. Practicalities are in the way of this connection coming forward. Maybe there's third parties, maybe there's children, maybe there's jobs, maybe you're far apart, but there is something in the way of you two being together, or you just have not met yet. Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Aries, eclipse in Cancer, and Moon in Cancer. So we have 2 Pisces, 2 Taurus, and 2 Cancers. It's a lot of synchronicities, a lot of 2s. 2, 2, 2 you could be seeing on the clock. For numbers, you have 4 and 2, which makes 6. And then 12, which is a 3. 3 is half of a 6, like you're halfway to meeting this person or you're halfway coming back together with this person. 26 is an 8, reevaluating why you're here, your purpose, what this connection means, and how you can bring it together. And you're both in your corners with the two here dividing into one, being practical about how you feel about each other, being practical about how you see this coming together. It's like everything's all up in here and there's nothing in motion if you do know of each other. And if you don't know of each other, there can't be motion if you haven't met yet. It's like Spirit's pulling this person into your life. I feel like you feel something is coming and you're like feeling the need to be more practical with your money, with your time. You're not trying to like sleep with a bunch of people. Like you feel love coming, or you're gearing up for love. Sun in Capricorn, a raise in status. Some of you are going to be, this is either you or your person getting an elevation. Six of Pentacles popped to me as exchange of money. Somebody receiving some financial gains for their work or to benefit them in some way, maybe to get you guys together to be able to move something. It's like resources coming to someone's aid to propel emotion here or to boost them in a career. Moon in Aries, it's like you're both, or this person is very shy and nervous to come together. You're still feeling a lack within yourselves. There's a bit of self-confidence issues, so you're both in your cocoon phase, turning into your butterflies. Why you aren't together now. Either you know of them or you don't. I'll leave that with you. But this is why you're not together. You both have to become butterflies to fly together, and you're still in the cocoon, but you're halfway through the process, Spirit is saying. So eclipsing Cancer is you both accept. Either if you don't know this person, you're going to accept right away. To me, that's like love at first sight. Like you're accepting that love has walked into your life. Like this is the real deal. It kind of happens mysteriously, magically. You're not questioning it. You've come to this really spiritual place within yourself, and it just walks into your life and you're like, okay, this is it. Or if you do know of this person, you're like, I'm accepting that this is my one, and I'm just going to do me and work on my butterfly mode until this person comes. And then Moon in Cancer, this person has your heart. You have their heart when first you meet, when first your eyes meet, or in separation. If you know of each other and you're separated, it doesn't matter. This person loves you, you love them. It's like you're holding out for each other. Or like I said, it will be like an immediate love at first sight. Like, wow, you guys, I met the one yesterday. Like, I'm gonna marry this fucking person or live with them if you don't believe in marriage. Or, you know, I'm not trying to scare anybody or label anybody, but you're just gonna be like, holy shit, basically. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about your person. For the ones who do know, and then I'll talk to the ones who are single, because I feel like I have two separate groups in this collective. So I will talk to both. Let's talk to the ones who know of a person, or you're here for a person. What's going down? What do we need to know? Again, these are all like stickers I use from like pick-a-pile readings. I recycle around here. I don't like to use things twice in the same way. Unless it's, you know, making a deck, of course. I want more. So they want more from this. They don't want to just be friends, or they want to talk more. They want communication more. Doing your own thing. You're doing your thing. They're doing their thing. And I think you're both fans of each other. You both like each other very much. You're rooting for each other, but I don't feel like the real tea has been spilled. Unique, gifted, chosen one, starseed, multiple past lives, old soul, ancient wisdom. So they see you as very spiritual, a guru. You could be a tarot card reader, like alien vibes. You're unique, you're special. There is no one like you, and that you are the chosen one, the one they love, whether they're saying it or not. Energy vampire, dark witch, artist, or a dark artist, warlock or demon, bitchy vibes, female karmic, false divine feminine. Oh dear. And gaining courage, glow up, body changes, doing well at work, getting noticed, getting attention. So there could be two energies with this person. They could be attached to a karmic, or they just feel like you give them bitchy energy, or I don't feel like this is you. With all these other cards, with the chosen one, I feel like this is you. The glow up, body changes, getting noticed, attention, gaining courage. So I don't know if this is like somebody who wasn't a karmic to you. Like, is this a warning that a karmic's coming back, or are they attached to a karmic? Anyway, you're glowing up. You're doing great. You're doing your own thing. We have rising above, standing back up, victory after defeat, rebuilding mode, Aries energy, fighting battles, court, legal issues. This person is going to court with this bitchy female, divine, false divine feminine. Don't focus on genders, focus on energy. Everybody has a masculine, feminine energy. It's just what mood you're in. You can Google, but I associate like masculine energy with, like, you know, when you're in the middle of a football game and you're in the locker room and you're giving your team a pep talk, that's masculine energy. When you're like, I need to get this job, I need to land this interview, I need to impress this client, that's masculine energy. When your kid is crying and you need to figure out what's wrong and you're like, what is it? Okay, let's talk about that. That's divine feminine energy. When you need to plan your vacation and you're packing your suitcase and you've got all your stuff in order, that's feminine energy. So everybody has different energies. So this person maintains in the feminine energy. So somebody who might work from home, or they're just, I feel like they're a moocher. They're a mooch. Coattail rider. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You know what I mean? Fire sign energy, unique style, it spark, self-made, trendsetter, social media influencer, star quality, authentic, focused on image or brand, unique, unicorn, talented. Unicorn again. So you could be the social media person. This person thinks you're a star, or you're both in your own right. One of you could be more famous than the other. One could be massively famous. One could be not famous. Just trying. It doesn't matter. It's like you both have star quality, and together you're just going to glow up and shine, and this bitchy person knows that and just doesn't want to see it come together. So you need to cut that bitch off at the knees. Deuces. Sorry about you. You ain't stealing my shine. I'm my person. I feel like it don't matter what this person does. Like, they came out directly as evil. Like, they're if they were able to hide to your person, or like falsify this evilness, or if this person was able to manipulate your person's mind, not no more. They see them exactly for the evil that they are. So let's talk to the people who don't know of someone yet, but kind of feels like love's coming in your way. Let's see what we got brewing in the near future for you guys. Or what's currently going on, I should say. Let me ask that again. What's currently going on for the singles feeling that love? Thank you. Assessment, evaluation, compassion, respect, forgiveness, second chance. So it might be someone you already dated coming back in for forgiveness. Doesn't have to be. This is about you learning to love and respect and care for yourself and be your own best friend and be kind. And you're just in your element doing your thing, and that's when, boom, love comes in. Taking a chance, taking a risk, or taking a shot. The Big Apple, so this could be about New York City. Teacher, learning a lesson, karmic lessons. I feel like your karmic lessons are closing. You might meet someone in the Big Apple if you're going to New York City, or just a city in general, or someone at night, someone at school too, because apples talk about school. But you're going to take a chance on something. It's like you're going to go somewhere, do something maybe you didn't see yourself doing or didn't want to do. It's like you're taking a shot, you're taking a risk, and I feel like that's when you meet this person. And you might be like with this compassion and respect and you taking a chance. Like, let's say you're trying like rope climbing or something, and you're up there by yourself and you're like, why did I think I could do this? And you're like having this freak out moment, like, I'm afraid of heights, like, what am I even doing, like, and then all of a sudden this person just kind of shows up and they're like, hey, it's all right, I'm gonna help you, we're gonna get down here, you got this. And that's how you meet, and like you go through this like really random magical, like they came out of nowhere in like a dire situation, and you were just like, what the fuck? And like I immediately trusted this service. They came and helped me. Like, I don't know, it could be anything, God forbid, knock on wood, you know, something happens with your car and it's something minor, like, oh, I can have your car up and running, no problem, you don't need to call AAA. Like, it's just something, it's like, this person just, like, came out of nowhere, and you're just like, because you're, like, attracted to them, too. Don't forget the attraction, the sexual vibe is there instantly. This is, like, a love at first sight thing, so you're just like, I don't know if you're just so swept up in this person that you forget that you're afraid of heights, and you're like, all right, cool, I'll follow you anywhere. Hot step, woo, you know, whatever. Hey, whatever works for you. You know, I'm not saying you're actually going to be doing something climbing. I'm just showing you an example of, like, it's going to be weird. It's like you're doing something you don't normally do, or they're coming in at exactly the right moment, and you're just like, they're like an angel. It's like, I need to help, and they were just like there looking like a fucking god, like, and I'm just like, oh my god, like my dream person, and they saved the day. Like, did I just win the fucking sex lottery? Thank you, Jesus. Good for you, collective. I like it. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie, but in a good way. Like, I ain't gonna be a roadblock. I'm just gonna be peeping in the bushes like, get it, girl or boy or non-genders. Oh my god. I need to get out more. I think I need a life. I work too much. All my friends have kids, so they can't hang. And when they can hang, I'm at work. That's so stupid. Ooh, what is this? Animal gifts, connections, healer, nurse or doctor, medical field, unique look or voice, working on honing their craft. This could be you. This could be your person, giving more clues that I didn't even mean to come out. I'll put that back in. Alright. That sounded really sexual. I'm sorry. Put that back in. But it doesn't fit. I heard someone say that at work yesterday and I died. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a prevert. And then everybody around me died. I'm like, prevert. It was just the way, like, they were trying to get this big, giant box out of a little hole. Like, the whole situation was hilarious. Like, outside perspective, just listening over and having the sick brain, I was just like, that's so bad. They're like, I can't get my hand in. My finger got stuck. Oh my god, it hurts. And I was like, peeing my pants laughing. So my brain just immediately goes to sexual shit. Like, this is the best day of my life. It's like an SNL skit. I find entertainment everywhere. Alright, so let's see near future. Let's go to a different deck for a second. How does your person feel about you? Or how they view you, feel about you. Fight. They see you in a fight about something, sticking up for yourself. I don't feel like you're charging at them like, what, motherfucker? I feel like you're, like, standing up for something. Maybe equal pay, maybe rights for LGBTQIA, anything like that. Finesse, rebellion. You got style. You got, like, don't focus on genders, but it's a saying. It's like, she's a lady. That song, like, who is that? Tom Jones or something? She's a lady. I can't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something like that. That song's playing in my head right now. But, like, you just have style. You have class. You have sass. A frass. I'm not trying to rhyme. Maybe you're a rapper. I don't know. But it's like, ooh, Debrat, as I said that. Maybe you are. Good for you. A classy-ass rapper. I can't rap. I talk fast, but I can't rap. I'm just like, I just can't do it. It's weird rapping with a squeak voice. Have you ever heard a rapper with a voice like mine? It's just, it's like a kid. Like, everybody would just think, like, oh, that's somebody's kid trying to rap. Oh, that's so cute. It would not work. I have no street in my voice, but I grew up in, like, you know, scary streets. I was there. Nothing stuck. I don't know. But anyway, we have this person sees you as a rebel. You're fighting. You're rebelling against the cause. Like, no, I will not take your shit. No, I'm not drinking your Kool-Aid. This is a cult, and I don't like it. You don't pay me enough to do that. I don't know what it is, but that's your energy. Like, how about you do it? Okay? How about you get off your ass and do it yourself? How about that? Because you don't pay me enough to wipe your asshole. I don't know why. It's like feisty. Yeah, Queen Latifah, like, you will put respect on my name. I don't care if you're my boss. Like, you know, I'm a queen or a king. What would you call a non-binary? I am a pharaoh. Boom! That was the first non-binary word because men and women, you know, think about it. They either said king or queen, but no, nay. Like Bailey Sarian, you should check her out. I love you, Bailey. I'm not trying to steal your nay. I say your nay with respect. Oh, nay. I love when she does that, but she's a murder, mystery, and makeup lady. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Got all hooked on, oh, nay. Oh, yeah, Egypt. Pharaoh could be a man. Pharaoh could be a woman. Holy shit, I just realized that. Egyptians were ahead of everybody. They were ahead of the curve. They are the curve, bro. Sis. Yeah, this person sees you as a dynamic duo. How do you see this person? Let's get that. Let's get the tea. How do you really see this person, collective? I'm going to spy in your brains. Well, Spirit is. I just read the cards. Ooh, Missy Elliott. You see them as unique style, but Missy Elliott, like, she did some freaky shit, but everyone's like, damn, that freaky shit was awesome. Like, I would have never done that with a garbage bag. Would have never thought to do that. That's fucking genius. You see them as different, but in a genius way. You think the world might see it as like, what the fuck? And you think, that's genius. I don't care. That's just the tits, bro. It's just the tits. I heard an old man say that. Is that like a real saying? Have you ever heard that? I don't know why. The last couple weeks I've been hearing this from older people. Oh, that's the tits. I'm assuming it's like the cat's pajamas. That's the tits. Is there more to that saying, or you just stop at the tits? Like, every time I hear it, I just do. Is that good or bad? I don't understand. Alright. I can imagine they feel that way about all of our words. You see them as spiritual, unique. They have their own style. They have their own brand. They are their own breed. There is simply no one like this person, and you love that. That's like one of the best things about them. It's what drew you to them. Let's see. Near future, what do we need to know about this connection? What's going to go down? Remembrance. know. Why is this here? Okay. So if you've slept with this person before, they're gonna be like, oh, okay. This is the real deal. It's like, how did I ever live without this vibes? And if you haven't slept with this person, like the first time you do, you're gonna feel like it's straight from the fucking heavens. That's like some spiritual ass sex you're about to have. Coming back together, forgiveness, it's gonna take you to like, I don't know. Oh, boys, are you guys gonna have? Oh, lots of boys. Good for you. I like that. Hey, I'm all about humping around here. I'm just quiet about it. I keep my shit on the down, as any true powerhouse does. You don't know shit about shit. You know a real G, like a real lady or a dude, if you just look at them and you're just like, you have really no idea what their life is like. You might have snippets, but you don't really know what's a G. A G don't let nobody know shit that ain't in their little bubble. And we don't give a shit about shit either. Be a G, people. Be a G. Be a G. Be a G. Oh, no, I can't even speak. I bit my tongue. Ow. I hate it when that happens. You fucked up my rhyme and my dance move and I bit my tongue. Stupid dark magic. I don't like it, God. Stop it. You might have like hater energy. I don't know if it's like someone like casting shit or it's just like people don't realize their bad energy actually like puts bad shit out there sometimes. If you like have any kind of gift, I feel like that element is here. But with this rainbow, it's Rainbow Day and we're not focusing on dark shit. Oh my God, they almost threw your deck on the floor. Somebody doesn't want you getting your future predictions. You know what that means? I'm just going to give you a longer one. Nobody tells me what to do at my own table unless it's God himself. And God said, speak. So I said, okay. Dicks. Alright. Exactly. Looks like Jesus. Have patience. All in timing. This is all coming together exactly how it's meant to. Not when you want it to, but when it's meant to. Have faith. No matter what, you're going to wind up fulfilled with the person who's right for you. And I think this person is right for you. And if it's the person that you don't want, there is an element of a new energy. So you might be telling someone to kick rocks, and as soon as you tell someone to kick rocks, boom, and be that as well. Alchemy, something you manifest is coming. I just had a weird glitch. Sometimes I feel like I astral project without noticing it. Spiritual people out there, can you do that? Is that possible? I've caught myself twice doing it. I just caught myself doing it again. It's so weird. I don't know if it's like me just feeling my energy doing this. And I think it's visual. But I feel like my soul has been doing this all day. Like trying to go somewhere. And then get sucked back. I don't know. Weird. Ooh, karma. Somebody's getting served karma for this darkness. Ah. You're being kept hidden, collective. Your manifestations are coming, but they're keeping you. Do you see how there's like somebody floating, right? And then there's somebody hidden here. The karmic's getting whatever bad juju, whatever it was that tried to be a roadblock here, whether it's a past lover, like family members or whatever, they're getting served karma. So it's like you're being protected from that. Be patient, have faith. God's protecting you. Magic. Yeah, this person's going to come in like magic, like I said. If you don't know this person, or if you have a new energy coming in, it's like they're coming in like magic, like I said. You're like up there scared of heights, like, oh, what do I do? And in comes this person, like, oh my God, did Jesus send his own lookalike to save you? And just like, this person's heaven sent, came in. And it's like, either you get rid of someone, and you're rewarded immediately by Spirit for sticking to that boundary. Like, boom, here's your real person. You really did learn your karmic lesson, so here's your right karma. Or somebody like done really bad shit to you, and they're eating it, and you need to kind of be away from the fodder until it clears. That's why it happens in their time, not your time. Because sometimes you staying away and shit not sticking to you is going to be more beneficial to your relationship down the road. Yeah, intention. They want you to have no reason when you come forward with this person to have any ties to anything in their past or anything negative around them. It's like they don't want anyone to have mud to sling at you, if that makes sense. We gotta let people take responsibility for their actions. So if your person is dealing with karma, they gotta deal with that karma. Not saying they're a bad person. Like, karma's hard to eat. We all gotta eat it. This is how we become spiritual. But somebody's taking responsibility here and putting the work in. I don't feel like it's the karmic. I feel like it's your person. Yeah. You make each other happy, and you're about to be very happy for taking responsibility, for doing the healing work, for not, falling back and saying no to people or you couldn't take people back and just say yes and know they're toxic because you don't want to be alone. But that's low vibrational shit, and you're recognizing that. You're like, no, I'd rather be alone, take responsibility for my life, and be happy alone than be with someone who's not for me. And Spirit sees that, and they say, okay, that's somebody who's healed. When you can be content on your own, when you can hold it down by yourself, when you're happy, when you're high vibrational, when you're not codependent, when you're not in a dark cloud, that's when love comes into your life. So the more content and independent you become, the more you're pulling this person in. And if this person has stuff to get out of, they don't want to come towards you with anything that's going to stick to you. Like, if anybody could try to say that they were having an affair or whatever, they don't want that drama. They're just protecting you. They're protecting your future union. And some of you just don't know this person, and it's like you're going through some shit and healing, and this person that you are about to meet is going through some shit, and it's like you're coming into each other's life when you're both really gone through it and did the work, which is beautiful, because that's when you get that equal give and take energy. But I hope you liked this reading this week. I hope it resonated. If you want more in the future, if you like my vibes, please hit the thumbs up below. Share away to anyone who might need these messages, or you might think of like, oh, this sounds like so-and-so. Or if you like my energy, go ahead and subscribe. Did I already say that? I don't know. Cough syrup's making me loopy. I need to go to bed. But I just wanted to make sure you got this. I'm so glad that my voice held it. It's painful, but at least I have one. Tomorrow I'm going to do a departed loved one later at night, because I have to babysit my niece and nephew. So if you have a lost loved one out there and you want to connect, I will be doing a departed loved one reading. And I read several of them. I just kind of go from spirit to spirit, so watch all the way through. I don't stick with the same spirit all the way through. So anyway, see you soon. Toodaloo, boo boos, boy.